Hi, it's Penny Zinker, your productivity expert. Today we're going to talk about the productivity accelerator of proactivity and understanding the concept of proximity. So proximity is so powerful, and I had this actually aha for myself, not only when I was young in high school and I was playing tennis, and I noticed that when I played with better players that I really stretched myself and I really pushed myself to play better. And when I hung around them, I got to see what kind of habits they were involved in, and kind of it rubbed off on me. Then I was thinking and acting like they were, and that upped my game. But interesting, on the other side, I found that as well. Later in my life, I was living in Switzerland, and I was there for 16 years. And, even though they speak English so well, it's not their mother tongue. It's their second or maybe even third language for some people. But I noticed that there were some common mistakes that they would make. So instead of, plurals, for instance, were difficult for certain words like sheep, right? So they would say sheeps. And so you wouldn't even know that they were not a native English speaker until something like that came out. And after 16 years of hearing these common language mistakes around me, funny enough, I caught myself making the same mistake. But I'm a native speaker. How did that happen? Proximity. It happened because of repetition and proximity. I was around people who were speaking English as their second language, and so unconsciously, those habits and those ways of being and doing things, they rubbed off on me, even though I knew consciously that that was wrong. And when it came out of my mouth, I was even surprised. But it had a reprogramming effect. So I've experienced this on both sides, when it's to your advantage, but also when it's to your disadvantage. So I want you to really think about proximity and who you're putting yourself around. Who do you want to be around? Who are you around? What are the, when they say that you're a sum of the top 5 or 7 people that you hang around. So who are those top 5 or 7 people outside of your family? And are they people who are challenging you? Are they going to help to bring you to the next level of what you're seeking in terms of impact, in terms of where you want to take your career? And if not, identify a group of people or individuals that you want to immerse yourself more in their way of thinking. And it could even be that you're listening to somebody's podcast on a regular basis. And then how could you get in proximity with that person outside of the podcast? Do they hold events? Are they part of a mastermind? How can you get involved with a group of people and enhance your life by being in proximity of people who have the kind of energy and the kind of success and impact that they're creating, or the meaning in their life that you aspire to, that you want to achieve in the next level of your success. So that's your challenge today, is really to think about proximity and how it's impacting you today and how you can set yourself up for success tomorrow. I'll see you in the next episode.